So it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday, and I've been really down this last 3 years, and depression, anxiety, and just my health has waned and adding some of this weight. But November has come around and it really made me remember, especially last night, and I was kind of by myself and starting to think about things in the wrong way. And I thought about my first race, and the race was the Turkey Day 5-miler. And it was a tradition in Owensboro like no other. It was an amazing race. That's a whole nother story we can get into about Owensboro races and traditions that fell to the wayside. But this 5-miler was going to be my first race, and I was in my late 30s, mid to late 30s, and just really started running. And my wife, then my fiance, girlfriend, I guess, was a runner in college. And, I'd been running with her. So this was going to be, we're going to run this together. We'll race this together. And I just remember being there and just being nervous and scared and excited and all these emotions, kind of feeling myself into this new world. And I remember it was just cold, and I think it was a little drizzle, maybe even like it's going to be maybe some hail. But I remember that first mile trying to tuck behind the biggest person I could find. And I was a big person then. I was still over 200 pounds. And I was in the Clydesdale division. I wasn't even close. My lowest was 162 that I raced at. And I was nowhere close. I was still on this journey of getting there. And this was the first time that I was like, I finished this race. And I was like, man, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be. I want to be a runner. I never thought I would say that in my life. But I was so excited and so encouraged that all I did that day was show up and give all I could give, not all someone else could give or all this person could give, all that I could give. And it gave me back this emotion of like all that time that I felt this 15, 20 years later that I felt I ruined my athletic dreams in different sports, throwing it away for stupid stuff. This had given me something back. This was the feeling that I had been missing. And I guess over the years now, and I get away from the last 3 or 4 years, and even maybe when I was running a little bit healthy and into that, is that I forgot that feeling that I had on the Turkey Day 5-miler. That just pure joy of racing, of giving it all you had. And whatever it was when you crossed the finish line, it was enough because it's all you gave. And that's why I wanted to put this video out. Not because I want to promise you, I want to promise myself that I'm going to be back there. And I'm going to be back where I can do stuff that's challenging and hard. But most importantly, so I can just be in this environment that gave me so much. It gave me way more than I could ever give back. So this is it. Here, just kind of pouring the guts out like I always try to do. But I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight these demons inside my head that tell me now that I'll never be back. I'll never be able to do it again. Because I'm going to do it. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of help. But sometimes you have to have not these goals of winning or trophies in front of you. You have to have these things that emotionally attach to your heart and will always be there. And sometimes they get a little dumped on and they get hidden in the corner, but they always show up to remind you that's what's important.